Top Boxing Nation, and we back at it with another banger video. Today we're going to be talking about what's going on in the boxing world between Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy Promotions. Mr. CEO, founder of Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, he's furious, completely upset with Mr. Ryan Garcia right now. Ryan Garcia has chosen, him and his team has put together this crazy plan where they think that they should pull out of the fight in January against Augustus. And I think that that's crazy. Them pulling out of that fight in January is not going to prepare him for the fight in April or May with Mr. Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is on a whole nother level. Gervonta Tank Davis is taking a fight before Ryan Garcia because he knows the seriousness of and the pedigree that all of these great fighters that what they bring to the table. So I can see why Oscar De La Hoya is completely upset with Ryan Garcia, because if you completely just pull out of this fight, who's to say that Ryan Garcia will not pull out of the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis? Who's to say he's not going to pull out of that fight? And he's saying that he wants to pull out of his fight in January so that he can focus on the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. But in my opinion, you need all the experience you can get. You need every single round, every moment, every second, every crevice and crack. Every time you can move around that ring and just learn it the best you can, you need to be doing that in order to fight somebody like Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is the heaviest hitter in 135 division. He is one of the most serious fighters in the 135 division, aside from Shakur Stevenson and Devin the Dream Haney. So I can see why Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy is completely disappointed in Ryan Garcia for him pulling out of his fight in January. This fight was supposed to get him ready for Gervonta Tank Davis, although this guy is nothing like Gervonta Tank Davis. It just was supposed to get him ready. If you're a fighter and you know if you stay out of the ring and be inactive for X amount of time, when you get back into the ring, it's going to be some ring rust. Gervonta Tank Davis will not be rusty at all because he's going to fight Hector Garcia in January. And once he's victorious with Hector Garcia, he'll move on to Ryan Garcia, and we'll see what Ryan Garcia can bring to the table. Everyone said that Ryan Garcia is looking a little bit bulked up, and I'm not trying to say that I think he is as well, but I just said that he does look a lot bigger than he was before, and I just pray that they're not using PEDs or any kind of performance enhancement drug to, So, if you guys know anything about Golden Boy, then you guys know that their fighters, they're known to be just a little bit dirty at times. So we're just hoping to get a fair shake and a clean fight from both sides. But with all that being said, man, Ryan Garcia should not be pulling out of this fight in January. It's only going to hurt him. He says that he needs as much time as he can to train, but training is not going to give you that real life scenario of being in that ring and like just doing your best. Like when you're in that ring, you get to see everything for what it really is, and you get to be under the big lights. When you're not, there's no way to simulate that. So there's no way for him to say I'm gonna stay out of the ring for X amount of time, even though we already know that Ryan Garcia was already out of the ring previously before this. He hasn't fought since July. So for him to come back and then think that he's gonna just wipe Gervonta Tank Davis in May, after not fighting or having a real fight under the lights since July, thinking that you're going to just come back in and wipe Gervonta Tank Davis and take the 135 division. Come on now, Ryan Garcia. Even me, and I don't box anymore, I can tell you that that's not a good idea. I can see why trainer, founder, CEO Oscar De La Hoya is completely just disappointed and furious and ready to let Ryan Garcia go. Obviously, Oscar De La Hoya would get paid in January if Ryan Garcia was to fight, but I can see that it's not because of the money. Oscar De La Hoya is well off. I think that he just really wants Ryan Garcia to be completely prepared for everything that Gervonta Tank Davis brings to the table. Gervonta Tank Davis is a ridiculously focused, crazy athlete, freak of nature, dynamite in his left hand. So you just want to make sure that you're ready. The skill set that Gervonta Tank Davis brings as well. It's just like everything that Gervonta Tank Davis does well in that ring, you want to be prepared for. So Ryan Garcia, I pray that he's taking this fight just a little bit more seriously. And now that he pulled out of his fight in January, and I'm just praying that he doesn't pull out of the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Davis is going to be ready. He's fighting Hector Garcia. And once he gets done with that, Ryan Garcia is going to be next. And then we got Devin the Dream Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and hopefully Frank Martin. I just want to say thank you guys for allowing me to do these videos. Let me know who you guys want to see me react to. But until then, it's Boxing Nation, and we signing out.